It is week 38 on Mrparka and it's Friday. Actually, it's really late at Thursday. It's 2:16. Normally I wouldn't be reviewing a movie right now, but I just watched it and I have to review it while it's fresh in my head because I think you guys would get the best impact. Since release, I'm going to be reviewing the movie Header. Now I know what you're thinking. What in the hell is a header? Exactly what I was thinking. There might be some minor spoilers in this. I'm going to tell you what a header is first and foremost. When I found out what a header was, my jaw dropped. A header basically is when somebody pisses you off so bad, feuding with them. To get back at them, you kidnap their daughter or their wife, and you basically get the boys together and you slit a hole in their brain, you drill a hole in their brain, and you fuck their brains. It's called a header.
Be dead proud knowing you just spewed a load of your precious not that reed girl's head.
And introduce this. Here's the character. One of the main characters is a guy just fresh released from prison. He goes and he visits this only family he has left, his grandpappy, who is legless. And his grandpappy teaches him what a header is, and they start going around headering people. A lot of women. It's pretty disturbing, dumping the bodies. Meanwhile, there's a sting operation around of these cops. The main cop in the movie, his girlfriend is very sick and she needs medication. So he's been running drug deals on the side to make up for it. And he's becoming obsessed with his murders on the side as well, so he's trying to figure it out. And both stories coincide, and at the end they cross, and there's some excellent twist at the very end. All in all, the story is probably about a man driven to insanity, and there's a fine line, and it's easy to cross it, and it's hard to go back. It's gory, it's very insane, it's very disgusting, it's very deprived, it has revenge, it has gore, it has perversity, or whatever. It's very perverse. It is disgusting, and there's not many movies that I've seen like it, and you won't see something else like Header. The commercials, I don't think, do the movie justice. It's actually a pretty good movie. The lead actor, he's not the greatest actor, but Grandpappy and the other guy are actually pretty good. I just mean to think, I hope the South is nothing like this. I mean, the South gets a bad rap in movies. It's ridiculous. Well, so does North, the cities, but I mean, man, there's no way anywhere's like this. But man, it's pretty insane, this movie, I'm telling you. It's pretty disgusting. So if you're easily disturbed or anything like that, but I mean, I would highly recommend it. I mean, it is a blast. Not a blast, but it's a punch to the face. I mean, there's not that many movies out there that I would say are different to me or disturbing, and I would say it's pretty disturbing. I mean, fucking some heads is pretty weird. Ejaculating into brain matter is insane. I don't know what clips I can show from this without getting in trouble, so there might not be that many clips. So this review is not very long because I do not want to give away the awesome ending. There's a high body count. The main sheriff, or the main agent, who's ahead of the main guy, he's kind of a douchebag and stuff like that. He's quite annoying. I think he's an asshole, but I mean, I also like the statement he's making about how it is very expensive to live now. If you're sick, it's almost torturous. You get screwed over. Stuff like that. And I mean, it's like self-sacrifice can lead to very, very horrible things. Make sure you know what you're sacrificing your soul basically for before you do something. Highly recommended. Dark, weird, clever. I'd recommend Header. I've not read the book. I guess there's a book and a comic book out about it, but I mean, I can't see kids happily turning pages for this one. It's Header. It just came out on DVD recently. I'd highly recommend it for you fans of disturbing horror movies. It is low budget. I don't think the trailers do it justice. Like I said, the trailers didn't appeal to me, but the movie does appeal to me. Thank you. Bye.
Grandpap, let me ask you something. Wouldn't it be easier, instead of going to the trouble of working this hole saw with the drill, to just knock a hole in her head with a good ball peen or a pig sledge?
Oh, no, boy, let me tell you why. A hammer don't make a clean hole, and that's a mighty important. Remember Sizer Connor? Fat cracker lived in a lean-to up by Waters Pond. For years he dropped pigs for Williams Meat Company. Sizer were an expert at cracking skulls. And I remember one time, one of the Crown boys sugared the gas tank in his brand new thresher. So Sizer just snatched one of the Crown kids a week later and invites me and your pappy over for the header. And he insisted on using the ball bean on account he's so expert with it from his pig killing day. And he smacked that boy a tad too hard, picks out the pieces best he could, and puts his pecker right in. Caught a bone slipper right in his dick knob, he did. Whew, the next thing we know, he's running around, screaming, blood squirting out his stipper like he's taking a red pee. So that's why you don't never use a hammer, boy. You always use a whole saw, 'cause there weren't never be no bone splinters to catch a hitch in your dick.
If there's one thing I don't need, it's a bone splinter sliding into my dick, mate.